How has India been a nation all throughout in history? India has been a nation because of its Vedantic foundation. I understand it will be quite risky for most people to acknowledge this, but that's what lies at the base of the Indian nation. Values that come from Vedanta. And now you know why youngsters have only a shallow relationship with the nation today. Because they are not familiar with the underlying values, the underlying Vedanta. Hmm? So, for practical purposes, they will remain Indians. An Indian passport is there, an Indian jersey is there. Hmm? And somebody will ask them, what does it mean to be Indian? And they'll come up with some icons of Indian culture, like dosa, masala dosa. I challenge you. How do you represent India to someone of another nationality? Tell me. When you go abroad, hmm, how do you express what you mean by India? Beyond the area on the map, what does India mean to you? How do you communicate it to, let's say, that Dutch national? How do you communicate it? It is quite horrifying, but you have very little beyond the masala dosa. Or maybe you have a few other things. Come on, like Bollywood, yeah, the bhangra, yeah, the cow sitting in the middle of the highway, that is. The monkey riding the elephant, hmm? Peeing by the roadside. No, you can have, you would say Mahatma Gandhi, or you'd probably talk of the colors of Holi, or you'd probably talk of the Diwali lights. These are all good, nice, vibrant images of the Indian landscape. Hmm? Can you fall in love with these? Tell me, the question was about love, right? I mean, it's not so easy loving a masala dosa, or is it? That's the entire thing. We do not know what India stands for. So to us, India stands for a victory in a cricket match over Pakistan. No, no, it's Australia. And, I mean, the Kumbh Mela. No? Naga sadhus. Yoga. What is India beyond all this to you? Tell me. And if India is very little beyond all this, how will you fall in love with India? How? You can have some parochial pride. But that parochial pride is in no way love, or is it? To love, you need something, I said, sublime, something sacred, something worth worshipping. And it's a sad thing that that which is worth worshipping does exist in India, but is often not deliberately introduced to us. The present generation has been deliberately starved of the essence of India. No wonder they have no real feeling towards the nation. They are Indians only by name, only by passport. And they don't want to remain Indians even in name. Is it not so? Yes, Guls, Pairs. Go to YouTube or any of these social media and you will find all Indians. I don't know what you call these as. You can't call these as pen names, but usernames. Indians having usernames the fellow's name is Martin Hawk. Martin Hawk? We think of these things as trivia, right? The fellow's name was Martand. Martand means the sun. Martand Kumar became Martin Hawk. We think of this as some kind of a passing fad, you know. And it's not passing fad. It points towards something deeper. The fellow is ashamed of his identity. He wants to wear a totally different persona. Which is bound to happen because he does not know his identity. The identity of India, the root of the Indian nation is essentially spiritual. You devoid Indians of spirituality and they will remain Indians only in name. India is a very, very special nation. Very special nation. And that's why I say that nationalism, when applied to the Indian context, is something very essential, provided it is nationalism on the right grounds, the right true nationalism. Because other nations are founded on very exclusive grounds, sometimes even on violent and narrow-minded grounds. No? The Indian nation is founded on a very expansive ground, very expansive, very uplifting, very enriching. And therefore, nationalism must flourish in India. But not the nationalism of the shallow kind. Not the kind of nationalism that led to the world wars. True nationalism. And what does true nationalism mean in India's case? Nationalism founded on truly Indian values. And what do I mean by Indian values? I am being very specific here. By Indian values, I mean the values enshrined in Vedanta. As long as the youth remain in touch with the essence of the nation will stay safe. When the youth start losing touch with Vedanta, the nation starts losing its inner security. Externally, you can try to keep the political entity safe using the army and technology and whatnot. But inwardly, the nation will decay. Let that not happen. Getting it?